afternoon. Today is Sunday, March 23rd. And just like that, the month is almost over once again. I'm telling you, the older I get, the faster this time goes by. But the only good thing about that time going by so fast, it means that I'm that one day closer to being able to sit outside and do my reading. Anyway, we have birthdays today because today is Cheryl Martin's birthday. So Cheryl, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Melissa Campbell's birthday. So Melissa, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melissa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Jackie Wilson, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great, great birthday. Not doing much today. My Wimo, I told you, was acting up, and I got everything. I told you the other day said everything went offline, and I got everything back programmed except for this one light on my Wimo. All my other lights worked. Like my timer lights. Wimo is a timing device where the lights come on and off. But I got everything to work but this one light. I couldn't get it to work. I could manually turn it on the light, on the little plug in the wall, but I couldn't program it to go on. And so last night about 1 o'clock in the morning, because I guess when I get my most inspiration is in the middle of the night, it seems like. I tried to get it to work, and I just couldn't get it to work. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it to work. And so I just completely unplugged it, and I thought I'm just going to let it go completely dead, and then I'll try again in the morning. So I tried 3 times. I couldn't get it to work. But I am determined. So on my 4th try, don't know what I did differently, but I got it to work. So I got everything working. So David wants to take this online Hunter Safeties course. And once again, my Mac computer, I can't get my mail. I don't know what I did wrong with it. I can't get it. It's just driving me crazy. But I sent it to a different email or whatever. I finally got it to work on the Mac. So because David tried to do it last night, we were trying to have him take the safety course on. He's taking an online safety course because he wants to go hunting with his papa this winter in November. And so obviously he's got to take a hunter safety course to get his certificate. And we couldn't get on it. So then Jim called one of his friends, and she kind of walked me through it, and ta-da! Success! So now we're waiting. David's going to come over later on this afternoon, and he's going to try to get it started. And then he's going to change out my ring batteries because they're getting kind of low. Jim could do it, but he doesn't like getting up on a ladder anymore, which I don't blame him. I don't really like that either. So no big plans for the week. I'm going to get on the scale tomorrow. I know I'm going to have a gain, but, I'm going to face the scale and get it over with. And then Thursday, Jim has an eye appointment. I know tomorrow he's going with his friend to some, hunting place to get a gun or whatever. His friend's picking up a gun that he ordered or something like that. And the weather's starting to cooperate, so I'm hoping to get back out walking again. I do miss my walking. I really don't miss the gym. I know I have a membership and everything like that, but I just don't go to the gym. I don't know. Maybe if it was closer, I don't know. Who's to know? And then Chrissy might come by tonight to pick up Sophia's friend's gift card that she left behind at the shower last Sunday. It's hard to believe it was already last Sunday that the shower was. That's another thing this week. I'm going to go make an appointment for Jim and I to get our shots so that we can see the newborn baby. I don't want to hold myself back from that. I think if you wait a month or 2, you don't have to worry about the shot. Just when they're newborn, they're worried about it. Things change constantly. It's like when my babies we had bumper pads around the crib. Now they tell you they suffocate with that. I was told to leave my baby on the belly. Now they tell them to put them on their back. So it's just, they survive. Somehow they survive. They're just a thriving breed. I guess babies just want to make their way in the world to turn into adults. And then when you think about it, you're only a child for like so few years, and then you're an adult for so many. It's like we can't be all the way around sometimes. It's just you don't realize how great it was when you were young and somebody was telling you what to do. Not that I want anybody to tell me what to do, but it was hard at the time, but looking back, it seemed like it was an easier life, if that makes any sense at all. But Yeah, that's about it. I haven't. Oh, I watched on Netflix that new miniseries with Shonda Rhimes, The Residence. I think it was 8 episodes. It was okay. I'm not gonna on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate it about a 5, only because I think it was kind of monotonous. I think that instead of having 8 episodes, they could have had 4 episodes, and it would have been better. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, I guess. And I did kind of somewhat think I figured out right away who it was, but then it had me confused, and they just, I don't know. It was just something about it that I wouldn't highly recommend it, but it wasn't like a waste of time type of thing. And then Lainey over at Lainey's Life had asked me about the hunting party. I remember watching the first episode and then not watching it again because it was like the first episode, and then the second episode was going to be like for 3 or 4 weeks, and then I completely forgot about it. But now I heard that it got canceled, so I really want to invest any time into something that got canceled? So I don't know. And then another one that I watched, which I don't watch anymore because it was too far-fetched, was Found. And then I hear that they're going to renew that for a third season, and I'm thinking they shouldn't have even renewed it for the second season. It didn't make any sense. Nobody called me up and asked me my opinion, though, so I don't know about that. And then it's kind of chilly today, kind of dreary. For spring, it's not the greatest weather, but it's spring-like, I guess. So, but I think that'll do it for now. I'm gonna watch some stuff that I had taped from yesterday and this morning. I taped my political shows. I taped all these different channels just so I get all the different viewpoints. I was never political growing up. I don't know. It's just in the last 10 or 15 years, I just really got political. I don't know what happened to me. I guess I got old. I don't know. But now I'm really aware of everything that's going on around me, and maybe I worry too much about things that are going on and not worrying enough about other things. And I don't know. I made it to 74 somehow. Shooting for 95. We'll see how that goes. But okay, that's going to do it now. I'm done babbling. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's talk again tomorrow.